I'm just saying from the perspective of me doing a lot of talking, you won't get that until I've done it.
You don't need to talk. You could just talk while you work. Do you know what I mean? It's like
multitask. I thought men can't multitask. So, get the wheel cleaned.
Yeah, do you want me to help or not? You got it.
Yeah, if you just hold the camera, alright, and then we'll just get on it. Right, let's go. What do you need to do, Justin?
I need it to look pretty.
Ooh. Yeah, he's got the shots. I say get on the wheel. You mean get rubbing, brush it with this?
Yeah.
You gotta get your little loofah on it.
Do the.
Oh, it's hot.
It's not
No,
right.
this bit here. That's the wheel one.
Expecting me to just know.
Let's get on the wheel. You was in the wheel bucket and then you went for the other one.
I don't know this is the wheel.
Well, what's all these?
How am I looking?
You're looking like a pro, mate.
One thing I find when I'm starting the wheel, I have two bucket method. You see, there's multiple buckets needed in all car washing experiences, but me, I like the 2 bucket method.
That's amazing.
Yes. You see this purple colour that's coming off the wheel. That's actually the iron particles oxidizing off the wheel because this is actually a.
Getting it, man. I'm impressed. It shows I can train anybody, doesn't
The
it?
pupil's becoming the master, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
Wax on, wax off.
Daniel's son.
Pupil became the master, baby.
Oh. They like it quick, huh?
Are you recording? Please say you're recording.
I don't.
Yeah, you are.
I got no idea.
Can't get a good talent these days, you see.
No.
You got to do everything. If you want to make it in this industry, boy, you got to do everything.
A big day today, big boy.
It's a big day today, as always.
We've got Mike from M-Tech on the camera. We've got the cameraman on the wheel.
See what I mean? Look how quick you can train people. We taught Mike how to be a cameraman in 30 seconds.
No worries here, blood.
Yeah, you might be out of a job, mate. You better be careful, yeah.
What do you mean might be? He's done.
You know, you finished.
I always had a face for radio. So, and he's a beautiful guy, look at that. He's rocking out the Fu Manchu look with the beard. Loving life.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's a manic day today. I've got less and less to do a maintenance clean. I've got Audi R8 to do a maintenance clean. And I've got a Porsche Tycan Turbo. Fortunately for me, these cars aren't clean. It's not going to take me that long to do it. It's probably going to take around an hour. So it's not really going to take much out of my day. And obviously I've got the Porsche for 2 days. So it's all about helping each other.
Absolutely, man.
Let's get this SLS done.
If you weren't being given recognition for what you were doing, would you still do it?
Yeah.
He's like, if you were doing, like, you know, quote unquote, what you loved, but you weren't necessarily receiving the recognition that you hoped for, would you still do it?
Yeah.
Would you still go up every day and do it?
Yeah.
And he was saying that that's the philosophy you need to have when you're trying to grow.
But this is why I said, like, when you think about it, yeah, for you to do your job, it's easy. Because if you love it, it doesn't matter if I was to give you a penny or a pound. Like, regardless, you should do it. And that's how I was when I used to play football. I used to be in the garden every day from school without knowing, oh, you could be a professional. It's just the fact you just love it.
Yeah.
Same like now I was doing the cars. Like, if I didn't enjoy it, I'd struggle to come out and work in the sun, in the snow, and it doesn't matter. For me, it's like satisfaction, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas most people, they're looking at where you are now and thinking, I want to get there, but what about the times when, like David has probably said to you, who wasn't getting the results, and when the van's getting stolen and all these things, just kept going because you love it. If you didn't, you'd have been like, oh man, this is mean to stop. But stop and then do what? In my head, like, what I'm going to do? If I don't do this, what I'm going to do? I got to work later, innit? Imagine if I had a different attitude. Oh man, I got to work till 8. What about me going home to see my kids? But because I don't think like that, you just got to think positive. I only look at the solution, not the problem. So, the update is the Porsche Tycan Turbo is getting its clean. I've started on the wheels, I've done the decontamination, and next I'm going to start on the body. So you already know the process. Snow foam, decontamination, 2 bucket wash, dried, get it inside. All electric vehicle. Basically it's a rival to the Tesla Model S or Model 3.
All about the i8 as well, is it kind of?
Yeah, but the i8 still has a petrol engine. This is just all electric. It has no engine other than lithium batteries. So yeah, you have to charge it, but amazing. First time working on one. It won't be the last. saying you're bad. It's just that you've got And if you're there bloody working at a job that you hate, where your boss is being a prick to you, not earning enough money, and that's stopping you from spending time with your family, you gotta look back and be like, what the hell am I doing, man?
Doing that for, bro?
And I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and the woman was like, she remembers the decision that made her leave corporate, and what it was, she wanted to go to her daughter's like recital because she's American, and basically she was doing really well in her job, and they like put her under a lot of pressure because she was well, even though there was other people in the team that done the same job. So she asked to meet the director of the company. And the director, she said, I'll never forget it. He landed on the roof in his helicopter, got out with him and his son. I says, what's the issue? What do you want to meet me for? And she's like, oh, I need to go to my daughter's thing. And he's like, well, who's going to cover you? She's like, but there's these like here who work as well and you're paying them. And he's like, but that doesn't work, man. You figure out a way and then let me know how you do it. And he jumps in his helicopter and goes. And she says, the son, who's however old, is looking at her kind of like, just that look like, you're just this woman, innit? And she goes, never ever again. She goes, after that, she just left, man. She goes, I'm here trying to go to my daughter's recital, which is important. And you and your son are swan off on a helicopter to go to Hawaii. Like, you're able to do that with your kid and not like, and I thought, it's true, man. It's pride. It's not a good attitude. But again, he's in his right to have that attitude because he's the boss of that company. You just need to make sure if you don't like that type of language, don't put yourself in that situation, innit?
Man's got balls, you know.
Man's got balls.
Man's got skills.
My son's like, Dad, where's my ball?
Are you mad?
You think man's got skills?
What the? You learn something new every day, man.
Every day?
Mate, Justin's got flips, bro.
Air jacks before.
Seen what?
Air jacks.
What's that? So what's happening?
You got to film the car, not this.
Alright. Yo. So what do we have here, Mike's Moments?
This is Lamborghini Super Trofeo. It's a Huracan Evo, but it's quite a special one. It's one that Lamborghini each year produce a collector's edition. So this one was the collector's edition in the Roger Dubois.
Mad.
This is the only car in, I believe, Europe. It's definitely the only car in the UK. Stunning livery, and the sound is not going to disappoint you in the slightest.
So we are done. The Porsche Tycan is ceramic coated. The SLS had a maintenance clean, and the Audi R8 also had a maintenance clean. It would have been a stressful day if I wasn't composed in the right headspace, but to be honest, it went easy, didn't it, Ian?
It was a smooth
It was a
ride,
breeze, man. Fortunately for us, everything went to plan. But hopefully you like the content. If you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the channel, because when you do that, it helps us grow as a business. Smash the like button if you think the content was decent, and you know the motto, whatever you do, do it well.